Theory confirmed.
It's those same two cowards who interrupted the show last week.
Come on, let's go.
Destroy them.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. And from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly...
Clothesline!
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Hooked him up. That's it. It's over. It's over. Nicely done. He's just so dominant. Oh, short arm chop. Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
It's got to be over now.
Remember, this is a man who is a three-time NCAA national qualifier in amateur wrestling at Indiana University. Jason Jordan has become known as the savant of suplexes, and everyone better watch out when those singlet straps go down.
Jason Jordan is the power man of American Alpha, but it's also important to remember this decorated competitor possesses speed and agility. Just look at when Jordan nails an opponent with his signature drop kick.
I've known Jason Jordan for a long time, and I will say this. Make no mistake about it. When the bell rings, Jason Jordan is something to see. I just wish he'd get a grip on himself with some of these celebrations.
On, he dodges out of the way. He's on the defensive here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
In high school, Jason Jordan was a three-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball. Jordan was drafted straight out of high school for professional baseball, but declined the offer so he could go to college and compete as an amateur wrestler.
Impact and then some. Jason Jordan has a knack. Big move coming. Oh, I think this man means business.
Now that's how you make a statement. That should do it, Cole.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
It could take more than that.
Dropping the power bomb. This one is over. Jason Jordan is in a tough situation here, folks. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Jason Jordan has levels of power, athleticism, and agility that you just don't see very often. When Jordan hoists his adversary up in the air and drives them down with grand amplitude, it's another one in the win column for the powerhouse.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Dodges a bullet there. The grand amplitude is so impressive for so many reasons. Jason Jordan's agility and strength play such a role in the execution of the maneuver, and its impact on opponents is simply awesome.
Jason Jordan has perfected administering grand amplitude. Jordan's rare range of physical abilities makes it an incredible finishing maneuver, and one that opponents will be hard-pressed to escape from.
He's got that boot.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A second time. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Here he goes. And his body hit like a ton of bricks on that one.
Here's a...
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
And that's the kind of action we've come to.
Welcome to Balor Club. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
Oh, no. This kind of offense he's known for. Russian leg sweep. One move after the other. It's devastating. Clothesline. Message delivered. Perfectly executed.
looks a bit off his game here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Man.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I think this is a spine buster.
This could be it, guys.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Powerbomb.
Looking for the exclamation point.
What a sidewalk slam.
He is finished. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That'll readjust your spine.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Look at Finn Balor here.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Look at Finn Balor here.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner,
What a tag team display.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena.
One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about...
Clothesline.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Jeff Hardy truly is a charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, and you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
That packed a punch.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't think he likes the view from up there. And now Jeff Hardy finds himself in a tough spot.
He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
He's displaying classic offense here. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together.
Jeff Hardy is in position.
Twist of fate.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Now we have,
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Down with a power bomb.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
They did it! Wow, what a match!
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that...
Oh, no. Yeah!
And from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 200.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken. Because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Avoids trouble there. Clothesline.
What impact.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two part...
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
This one's over, guys.
And the odds just swung in Matt Hardy's favor.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown tag team champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Drop down. Here we go with Matt Hardy.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo.
Matt Hardy's looking to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Matt Hardy's looking to end it. Putting all that power to good use.
That should do it. And we have our winners.
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
Wow. Now that's a